Hello, it's your boy Nickavelli. You on Nickavelli TV. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, y'all, at the end of this video. I want to do something special for the OGs. Especially when I speak of an OG player by the name of Willis Reed. See, Willis Reed was great, y'all. And it's time for him to get his accolades, y'all, concerning Nickavelli. When we speak of the Knick history concerning the New York Knicks went to the finals numerous times, y'all. And we lost numerous times. But it was some special years that took place concerning the New York Knicks. But before we go through the special years, I would like to talk about the years we lost. See, New York Knicks lost in 1951, 1952, 1953. We lost twice to the Lakers concerning that area, and one time to the Royals, the Rochester Royals, I believe. Yeah. And then a long gap of years went by. New York Knicks found themselves in the finals again in years 1972, 1994, and 1999. We didn't win them years either. But the 2 years we did win, Willis Reed put in work, y'all. And he's the only Knick to receive an MVP during the finals. No other Knick has done it. So let's give respect to the OGs, y'all. We got to give respect to the OGs. I'm going to pick out 1973. And I'm going to speak about the 5-game series the New York Knicks won against the Lakers with Wilt Chamberlain. When Willis Reed bust Wilt Chamberlain's ass with 16 points and 9 rebounds. And then Bill Bradley, he comes in with his 18-point game for that night. Listen, yeah, New York Knicks was putting in work. And not to mention 1973, when the Knicks bust the Lakers' ass, they received 2 rings. Because they bust their ass prior before. Well, in 1970, they ain't bust their ass. It was an all-round war. But when the smoke cleared, you seen a man hobbling out the locker room, ready to put in work. I'm going to get into that right now. See, May 8th, 1970 was the special year, y'all. Not to mention that Willis Reed was already in the All-Star game prior to that. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus looking in on Nick. Am I doing all right, OGs? Am I doing all right? I do this shit for the OGs, y'all. May 8th, 1970. Willis Reed goes to war in the Game 7 series with the Lakers, y'all. After sitting out in Game 5 due to a right thigh tear. So Game 5, he sits out. No, I'm sorry. Game 5, yeah, he sits out. And in Game 6, when the Lakers tied the series up 3-3, Wilt Chamberlain goes the fuck off with 45 points and 27 rebounds. Shit. Them stats is unheard of in today's game. Wilt had more rebounds than players have points concerning today's game. But let me get into it. 45 points, 27 rebounds. No sight of Willis Reed. You can't call Pat E. Good knees and no knees. Pat E. wasn't even born yet, probably. You couldn't yell out John Starks. I know you ain't won his 3 for 18, but maybe he could have gave you some defense and gave you that baseline left hook. He wasn't in sight. Probably wasn't born yet either. All the work was on the shoulders of Clyde Frazier at the time, who had 36 points and 19 assists. But there was a time during that game that Clyde Frazier thought he seen a ghost, y'all. Because he looked and he see his captain coming out the locker room, hobbling. No one knew that he was getting shots, painkiller shots in his right thigh from a torn tear. No one knew that. Willis Reed was doing that during warm-ups, they say. And Willis Reed letting it be known that he couldn't live with himself. He couldn't look at himself in the mirror and say, what if I would have had played in Game 7 of the finals? He said that he would have crawled on his knees if he had to. See, he was destined to play, y'all. Players today don't have heart like that. They get a little injury and they flip-flop and that's it. Nah. The great, y'all. And Willis Reed. He went on the floor, hobbling. Banked 2 shots. 15-footer shots and 3 rebounds. And wind up giving the Knicks the inspiration with only 4 points and 3 rebounds. Oh, come on now. Willis Reed. Yeah. Am I doing all right, OGs? This is for the OGs. Willis Reed, y'all. Listen, if you don't like this video, you call yourself a Knicks fan, that's suspect. Don't do it just for me. Pay respect and homage for Willis Reed, y'all. The only Knicks player to get an MVP in the finals. And before he retired, October 21st, 1976, yeah. If we see that beloved 19 jersey up in the banner, in the year of 1978 through 79, he was a coach with a record of 47 wins and 49 losses. A coach. And even as a coach, that record was better than today's coaches. Don't let me call your name out. Don't let me do it. Down. Jeff Hornacek. Don't let me do it. So we got to give props and respect to the OGs. Yeah. Because I know if they watching, they going to say, Nick, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So I'm taking my time. I'm trying to get it right. And if I miss anything, my apologies. But I'm smart enough to know that without the greats of the past, we couldn't speak about the greats of today's game, y'all. When you got players like Bill Bradley, Red Holzman, Clyde Frazier. Even Phil Jackson was on the roster upon a time when we speak of the New York greats concerning our Knicks. Oh, man. All the good shit Nick missed out on, y'all. And to this day, we haven't gotten the recipe for a sweet old cake championship. Nothing been baked concerning a nice... when the fucking cake of wins gonna come my way? A nice cake of wins, y'all. With some good frosting on top. We haven't seen that yet. But respect is due to the New York Knicks greats, Willis Reed. Much props and respect. Peace.